Hello, hello. Um, I'm not sure if anybody can hear me because I probably won't have nobody in the chat, and I can't be too loud. I'm sitting outside right now. Uh, so quick little update. Um, School is about to start, and I'm not even gonna lie. I know y'all can probably hear it in my voice, but it's only because it takes so much energy to you know, still show up as a mom. You know what I'm saying? So today I decided to, sing happy birthday to my baby because everybody had a commission or whatever, and for the most part, everything went smooth. I was able to hustle up a little bit. Um, I've been focused on this back to school stuff, but I just want to be honest. When I went to visit my, family in Colorado around the 18th of July, that week kind of set me back a lot. Um, when you're healing and stuff, it be things that you thought got over, and then something comes up and, you know, didn't you realize you really didn't get a chance to get over it. And, you know, if don't nobody know, I have a tight connection with God. I could just say that. When I pray, He answers, and when I say He's literally responding back quick, fast, and in a hurry, it's actually crazy. So, so, yeah, I've been doing so good. I haven't been smoking, drinking, none of that. Even the two times I went to Colorado, you know, weed is legal out there, but I was a little bit more disciplined. I had locked in for about a good year and a half, but when I would go out there, it wasn't necessarily with anybody else. It would just be me and my daughter. This particular time, I didn't. So being in a car, you know, with people who you have to tolerate for the time being for 12, 15 hours, and a lot comes up. And yeah, I smoked and I started drinking, which I probably shouldn't have done because it's been a bitch for these last couple of weeks trying to, go back to how I was. But it's okay though. I just want people to know that when you do, when you do at least try. I mean, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm making this video to say that I am going to be taking a step back. Um, I've been getting my intuition has been just telling me to just chill out. Um, and I deleted my page and, stuff like that, but I just come to the realization that I have to mentally prepare for a lot of stuff. And the only reason why I say that is because today at church, the pastor, I mean, the Holy Spirit be talking through him, and he was basically just saying like, today is your last day. I swear I put that on everything I love. It was like, today is your last day. If you've been called to do some stuff, and basically whatever you've been called to do, just do it. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really had hope that my mom or my grandmother would at least, right their wrongs. I don't want to start crying. I'm not gonna start crying. I've been a G. But yeah, that's not happening. You know, it's hurtful to watch people that you love not give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? And after I got off live, you know, my grandmother was just basically bragging about a lot of shit, and I damn near threw everything that I worked hard for out the window. Probably because I had some wine. But yeah, this next chapter of my life is gonna require me to just stay away from all that shit, because I've been done blanked out. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. And I'm not saying that in a violent manner, but I'm just saying, like, when people when people play in your face, like, when people play in your face, it requires a hell of a lot of discipline to not get on a level, basically. And yeah, so with people trying to, make me out to be a terroristic psychopath, there is nothing that I can do but just chill for the moment, honestly, and just let everything be everything, and let God do what He's supposed to do. And as much as I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I have no choice. Like, you know, I've been praying to the Lord to give me strength, to work me from the stuff that's been keeping me in a stronghold. And it's just gonna take a lot more being to myself, and I'm gonna use this time that my daughter being in school and all, to handle up on my business and really, really, really lock in. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. Right now, I'm not in the emotional space right now to be able to deal with bad fucking news, or the truth for that matter. And I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know that for a fact. I know it's just about to hit the fan, but it's all about how I deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So I got these people at her school. I already know they're gonna try to be in my business, because that's what they do out here. You know, everybody try to be in your business and shit like that, and I don't want them to trigger me at this fucking school. I can deal with people, grown adults, but when it just comes to my kids, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? And I know the truth is gonna come out about my kids. So yeah, I gotta go back to doing good. I gotta go back to just isolating myself and get my shit together. Honestly, do I have a plan in motion? Yes. I've been literally sitting back and really locking in when it comes to a plan, you know. So, that's all I want to say. I've been chilling. I'm good, but it's just today, like when she made that comment, I was literally like, really, like this is just a season where, like, you ain't gonna be able to play in my face without me letting you know what's up. Honestly, I could feel it in the air. Talking about the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I literally sat down and I told my mama, like, yeah, I know what you did. I just want to know if you gonna complain about it. And she wasn't worried about what she did. She just wanted to know what I wanted to know. And when my grandma, like, they just trying to get information out of me, and I'm not finna give it to them. Not finna give it to them because there's no need for me to say any fucking thing. It's, are you gonna do? Are you gonna make shit right, or do God really gotta lay the hammer down? And they chose. They made their fucking choice today. Like, today out of all days is just, yeah. And that's nothing. That's nothing. If I ain't know nothing, I know that when folks start showing their true colors, they start showing you colors that you ain't never even seen before. They ain't even think it's in the fucking coloring book. So, I'm gonna be cool on this page a little while. I'm gonna come back. When I come back, oh, I'm on everybody ass. And when I say I'm on that ass, I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass. But I just gotta do it in a way where I don't get fucked. I don't fuck over my own self in the end. You know, because I am aware that I can't control nobody's actions but mine. And I feel like this, everything that has gone on, it wasn't meant for me to actually know the full extent until I was ready. And I think that's what's prolonging the situation of me finding out the truth, is because I'm not ready. And I understand that. Like, I don't think people understand or know what it is to fully surrender and fully to trust God. But, like, time isn't mechanical, it's spiritual. Yeah, I know. I know. And quite frankly, ain't nobody ready to hear the fucking truth if you ask me. But I just gotta make sure that I do. I gotta make sure that I don't be ready to rip somebody fucking head off. Cause today I just feel like, you know, I already don't give a fuck. But when I'm drinking on that wine, I don't give. There's like everything that I work for will go straight out the window. I swear to God. I swear on everything I love, but I'm not on that top of Tommy. I really gotta stay in a same mindset for all this shit to fucking work. Me, not nobody else. And I feel like as long as everybody around me keep a level headed, I can keep a level headed. And I appreciate y'all for that. So yeah. I don't want to seem all sad, but right now I'm fucked up. Not even gonna hold you, but I mean, he said it in church. He did. He said today was just gonna be the day because tomorrow's not promised, and we don't know what tomorrow brings. And he's absolutely right. These next 6 months is about to be. It's about to be life altering, eye opening, more than what it already is. So yeah, kudos to everybody who has been, aware for the past 3, 4, 5 years now. But I just feel like by the time it was time for me to know, everything happened for a reason. So I'm honestly not trying to mess that up. Um, as far as these folks that swear up and down they doing something, I'm gonna continue to let y'all do it. Tap dance. I'm talking about twirl and high five and hee haw around this bitch all y'all want to. Best believe it. Best believe it. And yeah, it's the wind blowing like yeah, it's go time. I'm already knowing. That's why I said shit's been getting real supernatural. Like I'm talking about it. I have to get used to it, cause well, I'm talking about the minute they start playing, Frisco police pull up. Maybe, maybe, God got a sense of humor and be trying to shake them up a little bit. But when they be complaining to me about it, I just be like, yeah, all right. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I want this page to be built on nothing but positivity, and at least try to take it in a direction that I want to take it. The direction that I'm trying to take and I'm trying to build, I'm not gonna say it. But I woke up this morning with an idea like a motherfucker. It wasn't an idea, it was more like a name. It was definitely the name. And the name is very, very significant, very sacred to me. And you might as well say this name came about, you know, because of all the supernatural shit that I've been dealing with. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing where God takes me this next season. Um, I'm excited for everyone, not just including me, because I know I'm not the only person that's going through stuff right now. So I feel like it'll be selfish for me to act like I am, but I'm glad that we all get some type of relief, whether it's temporary, whether it's permanent. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be had. But yeah, I gotta fall back. I got to. I have to get my shit together mentally, emotionally, because ugh, new levels, new devils, and dog. Like when I really, really, really stop smoking, really, really, like really just say, I'm done with the alcohol, all that shit. Like, and I did. I'm not finna go, to Colorado no time soon. So it'll be easy for me to stop. But yeah, my great aunt, she got a brain tumor. So I really cherish being in her room, smoking a blunt, watching Wheel of Fortune with her and my uncle. And it just had to happen because I know her time is limited. Shit, my dog just be suffering. These people don't want to listen. They be starving this motherfucker, trying to hide the shit, man, because I speak up about it. It's just so much going on. But I have a niece that's about to be born in like 2 days. Um, my child, she gets to be, a kid because last year I didn't let her go nowhere. And as fucked up as it sounds, like I've been with my child literally 24/7 for the past year and a half because she was some unforgivable things was done to her, and she was 3. She literally turned 6 August 11th. So she was 3 going on 4 when this shit happened, and she hasn't left my sight. So as you can see, I've been holding it together, dealing with pain, dealing with emotions, trying to be a mom, you know, and that's been kind of hard. So now I get this time to myself. I get to discover myself a lot more. I get to spend more time with God. I get to do a lot of that shit. So I'ma be good. Trust and believe that. But yeah, I haven't went nowhere. I'm not ducking no smoke. But fuck these niggas, bro. At the end of the day, this shit not worth it. It's not worth it. If I crash out on one of them today, who gonna take care of my kids? The child molesters or the ones that's pimping out their kids? You feel me? Like, when I say this shit be so crazy, like I'm just glad that I turned out the complete opposite. So yeah, and I'm not a violent person by far, but playing with me and my kids will get you choked. I don't care if you birthed me. I don't care if you raised me since I was a child. I don't care if you was the church pastor. So, thank you to all my haters. Thank you to all you weird motherfuckers that helped me realize what the fuck was going on just in time for me to save my fucking kids. That's the only good thing that came out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I need to sit out here and think, but I'll be back. I'll be back. And when I come back, y'all better be ready to play grit ball. I don't want to play chess. Mm-mm. I don't want to play checkers. Yeah, I want to play grit ball. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Surely do. Y'all better be out here ducking and dodging. Cause what? Once the Lord give me permission to get on, man, listen. But I'm not gonna do it in a place of anxiety or loneliness or depression or none of that shit. I'm gonna do it from a place of love. I'm gonna dunk you niggas on y'all neck from a place of love. It's crazy as it sounds. Like, I'm pretty sure after today, God understands. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all. for subscribing to me. If you hear this and you a hater, keep watching because what's finna happen next is about to make you mad. You think y'all mad now, crashing out now? Yeah, but see, I'm not gonna crash out with y'all. I'm not gonna do it. Mm-mm. Maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, yeah, I would have been on all types of fuck shit. But just God set me down, and I'm taking heed to what He been saying because God ain't playing. Everybody around here playing. That's because they think that He just up there. I don't know what they think God is up there doing, but when I say the God that I've served has been so loud, He's been so loud, and it's not just to me. So yeah, I I still stand on what I said last night. I feel sorry for y'all. I really do. But yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Like so, I'm about to get ready to take this shit to the chest on God in heaven, and I'm only human, regardless of whatever the case may be. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. And what's gonna hurt the most is watching them get their karma. Cause I don't wish bad on nobody downfall, but bro, everybody wanna be me, but they can't walk in my shoes for real. I don't wish what I went through on nobody. I really don't. It be all fun and games and woo 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 and oh you look at ha ha. That's what happened to you and oh you couldn't get no job. Y'all wouldn't last nowhere in my shoes. It's folks crying and kicking and screaming now because they think they car finna get totaled. Just imagine if you was really in the situation that I was in now. Nah, folks will do anything for money. And it was one point in time where I didn't want to ask nobody for nothing. But so yeah, I'm about to go. Bye.